welcome to Afterlife Adventures. I'm getting ready to do a spirit box session with Jeffrey Dahmer. We all pretty much know who he is. He was born on May 21st, 1960. He passed away November 28th, 1994 in prison. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have the J Portal amp with the S7 spirit box. I have a REM pod set up, so if something comes near it. I also have the Necrometer app on my phone. It's like the Spirit Talker app. It's like a dictionary. Words come through. As soon as I turned it on, it said Kevin. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have some crystals here that just help with the energy. So I have some questions written up. It says on the couch, which is interesting because the couch is right here next to me. So that's funny. And I'm so sorry about the last video. I'm not really sure what happened. It just said part of the media was offline. I wound up having to edit it, but I thought it was ironic that right when I said, like, please like the video, I'm trying to make it better, then it just shuts down to red screen for 10 minutes. So that was pretty funny to me, but hopefully this video will go smoothly with no issues. Most of the time I'm able to just edit them, put them on without a problem, but I guess sometimes those things happen. So I'm asking my spirit guides to come forward. Will you come forward and speak with me tonight? Will you say hello loud and clear? It sounded like it said hi, and then it was spirits here. I would like to come in contact with Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer. I have his picture here. It says following. It said, I feel good. And then it said change. It says 9. Why did you say 9? Jeffrey Dahmer, if you're here with me, can you say your name loud and clear so we know it's you coming through? I heard I'm right here, and then regret. It says right hand. Jeffrey, if you're here, do you want to be called Jeffrey or Jeff? Animal. It said need to go, and then I heard a woman say animal. Jeffrey, it says William. Who's William? Bridge. Jeffrey, can you tell us why you were murdering people? What do you think the reason was that you were doing that? It said demon and then in the way. Jeffrey, do you know how many victims there actually were? It said I don't know for sure. They said there was 17. There could have actually been more victims. Do you think there was more than 17 victims? It said die. Jeffrey, have you seen any of the victims on the other side? It sounded like it said I have. 6 o'clock? What's 6 o'clock? It sounded like it said I was killed. Were you killed at 6 o'clock?
Miles.
It said Miles. It says prisoner. Jeffrey, you were killed in prison. You were a prisoner for quite a while. Can you tell me what happened to you in prison? It says I can't hear you. Do you want me to talk louder? It's not alright. Why did you say you can't hear me? Who's the man coming through? Can you say your name? The location? Jeffrey, why do you think that you were killing people in your apartment? Like, why were you doing that? What was the reason for it? It said I can't stop. It said that you were deprived of attention as an infant. Like, do you think your parents or the way you were raised is the reason that you were murdering people? It sounded like it said that's right, the way I see it. So do you blame your parents in your childhood for your actions? It says one bad spirit. Do you think that you had a demon? It did an evil laugh. Why do you think you're so interested in like roadkill and dead animals? Were you dissecting roadkill with your dad as a child? It said in prison. Where was your mom when you were a child growing up? Was she there for you?
For years.
It said drugs for years. Yeah, they said that your mom was taking sleeping pills all the time. She was always in bed sleeping. Is that true? It said that's correct. Jeff, if that's you, can you say your mom's name? That was me. I'm just holding different crystals. It says negative. Did you have a negative spirit? Do you think that there was like a demon possessing you to do things? It said I was lazy. Were you worshiping Satan or something? It sounded like it said at one point, as a child. Are you with any of the victims now? It said I was sick. It says tickle. Why did you say tickle? It sounded like it said it's a word. Do you think that you were a cannibal? Like, did you want? Why were you eating people?
Really?
It said like I had something, and then it was all the devil. Did you have demons that were telling you to murder people? It said yes. It says human. Why did you say human? Jeffrey Dahmer, can you light up the lights on this device? If you come near it, it'll light up. Can you do something to show that it really is Jeffrey Dahmer coming through? What can you do? Can you light up lights? That ball has a light. If you come near it, it'll light up. Can you make some of the lights go off? To show you're here? Can you do something like that? When you were committing the crimes, like you knew you were going to be caught, right? I mean, were you just waiting to be caught?
Awesome.
I heard a response to that. Where are you now, Jeffrey Dahmer? It says 9 again. What's 9? It said, I don't know. Is there a heaven and hell? Are you in hell? It sounded like it said heaven. Are you in heaven? It said hell. Where is hell? Can you describe hell? What is it? Is it down below? Is hell down below in the earth? Or down below where? So like my mistake. Can you tell me what happened to you when you passed? It sounded like I was dead. Jeffrey, can you say your name loud and clear? Am I talking to Jeffrey Dahmer? How do I know it's really you? Response? This is your chance. Do you want to say anything?
Partnership.
Partnership? So you confessed to murdering 17 men? Is that correct? Yes. Why were you killing all those men? Why'd you do it? It said like I'm jacked, and then it was all a reward. Dahmer, if that's really you, can you do something? There's even a bell. Can you ring the bell? You could flicker the candle. That was me. You can set these lights off. Can you tell me what you're wearing in that picture of you?
Turtleneck.
It sounded like it said turtleneck. You're not wearing a turtleneck, but you're wearing... Can you tell me where you are in that picture?
think Barbara
She is lost. Who is lost? Who are you talking about? I'm gonna do the Ghost Seer app with Dahmer. I'm really interested to just see what comes through with him. So I'll just hold this up to his picture. Can you give us a picture for Jeffrey Dahmer? Or Jeff, if you're here? Can you pull an image up on this phone for me that's related to you?
Portable.
Okay, it's a picture of it looks like a baby. So I'll put that on the screen so you can see it. Now let's see if one more will come through. Can you give us another image? Was that picture of the baby, is that you? That's related to you? Look, right away, there's another image. It looks like dice on a table, like from one of those games. So I'll put that on the screen. Maybe I'll do another one since they're coming through so quickly. Do you want to give us another image that's related to you or your life? Can you do that? One more image. Will you give us another image? You look really depressed in that picture. You look irritated and depressed. It's a picture of a staircase in a house going upstairs. So maybe that's related to one of the victims or something. Who knows? Thank you for the images. The first one, it says Margaret. The first one was a baby. Was that you? It said it's exact. So that was that was supposed to be related to you being a baby. Is it because your mom was ignoring you as a baby? I'd like to see, is his mom, what's his mom? Probably. What's your mom's name? I was trying to see if I could figure out what his mom's name is. I'm sure I have it here. But who's Margaret? I know his dad's name is Lionel. Do you have any messages for your dad? It said you were right, and then it said doing good. It said I love you. What about your mom? What would you say to your mom? It said you're no good. It said like I get love. I get love or I get hugs. Did your mom not give you love? She was bad. And this is cemetery. So I'm going to go ahead and read all the victims, the 17 victims' names. So if any of Jeffrey Dahmer's victims are here, I'm going to read off your names. And if you could light up this device, if you come near it, it'll light up. If you could do that when I say your name, that would be great. It would confirm that you're here and you're okay. So the first one is Stephen Hicks. He was 18. The next one is Stephen Tuami. He was 24. Died on November 20th, 1987. Jamie Doxtator, 14 years old. January 16th, 1988. Richard Guerrero, who's 25, passed on March 24th, 1988. Anthony Sears, who's 26. It says false. Why do you say false when I say Anthony Sears? He passed on March 25th, 1989. Anthony, are you here? Can you light up the lights if you're here? There's also a light up there. You can light off that little ball. Edward W. Smith is 28, June of 1990. Ernest Miller, 22, died September 1990. It said heart attack. David C. Thomas, it said I'm an expert. Who's an expert in what? It said the chest. David C. Thomas, who's 23, September 24th, 1990. Curtis Strutter, 18, passed on February 18th, 1991. Errol Lindsay, 19, passed April 7th, 1991. It said, I know. It said, well, we didn't pass. Anthony Tony Hughes, are you here? It says he's 31, May 24th, 1991. Conrad Synth Hapsomphone, he was 14, May 27, 1991. Matt Turner, he's 20, June 30th, 1991. It said threw up. Are any of these victims here? If you are, will you light up the lights? It said, yes, I'm here. Is that Matt Turner? If you're here, can you light up the lights for me? If you come near this device, it'll light up. If you're here, do you have anything to say? Jeremiah Weinberger, 23, July 5th, 1991. Oliver Lacey, 23, July 15th, 1991. Joseph Braidhoft, 25, July 19th, 1991. It says photograph. I also read when I was researching him that people have linked him to other mysterious deaths. The other mysterious deaths included Dean Vaughn, Dahmer's neighbor, still considered a cold case. Dean Vaughn, are you here? Is Jeffrey Dahmer responsible for your passing? If he is, can you come through? Can you light up the lights? There was also 5 unsolved murders involving mutilated victims that occurred in West Germany while Dahmer was stationed there with the army, according to a study by Radford University Psychology Department. Probably. Is Jeffrey Dahmer responsible for the 5 murders in West Germany? It says, I'm in the home. If you're here, can you do something to prove that you're here? How do we know it's really you? It said, I'm here. It said guilt. It said draining the batteries. It says face. But how do we know it really is Jeffrey Dahmer? Like, it says stop me. If it's really you, can you say your name on this device? Can you say Jeffrey on this phone device, on this app? It says bathroom. I'm in the home. Bathroom. Are you in the bathroom? Why are you in the bathroom? Can you come in here and talk to me? Can you say your direction? Can you say your name? It says Jeffrey. It says Jeffrey. Holy crap. Oh my God. It's just shut the door. I'm shaking. My death? Keep talking. Jeffrey, thank you for saying your name. My grave. Where is your grave? Where are you buried? Oh my God. Like it said his name. It says Laura. Who's Laura? It says Rain. Can you say anything else on this device? It says Elijah. Pigment. What else do you have to say? Are you sorry about next to you? Next to me where? It says next to you, certain. It says speak now. If you're next to me, can you light up those lights? Like, what can you do to prove? It says wrong. It says James. I was going to say, I thought James was one of the victims, but it's Jamie. Yeah, Jamie. Can you say any of the... Destroy. Can you say a couple? Can you say any of the victims' names on this device now? I died suddenly. Yes, you did. Dialectical. What is dialectical? I am family. This is crazy. The words are coming through like it's insane. It said Albert. It said other world. What other world? Where are you now? It says open window. What window? Like a portal? Brian? There was no Brian. Can you say exit? Can you tell me on this device spiritus? I'm not sure what that is. It says southwards, 2 o'clock, mail good. Like the words are just flying through here. I've never seen this many words come through. Do you like burn? Do you like talking through this app? Can you tell me how you died? How did you pass? It says Trinity. It said mail good. Do you have any messages for your family? For your parents? Loud. Were your parents fighting a lot when you were growing up? I heard a noise up there again. I'm sure that probably came through on the camera. Who made that noise? Can you light up that ball right there? If you come near it, it'll light up. If you come near this device, it'll light up. Can you do that? He's in the back seat of what? My car? What back seat? Morning? Yes, I'm sure you killed so many people. You hurt a lot of families. I'm sure a lot of people are still mourning. He is here. But can you do something to show that he's here? Like, how come you can't light up the lights? It said the S word. But that's not how you died. Can you tell me how you passed? It was in prison. Alarming. It wasn't any more alarming than what you did to the victims. Follow me. I've never seen so many words as coming through this. Gerald. I don't think there was a Gerald. Roger. Save yourself. Who are all these people? Who are all these names? Roger, Gerald, Spare. Why did you say spare? Since we're watching you, if you're watching me, why don't you do something? Why don't you turn on the lights? You can't do that? You don't know how? It says help me speak. How do I do that? How do I help you speak?
We won't harm you.
It says we won't harm you. Who's we? Can you say your names? Who are you? Whip. Why do you say whip? It says tarot. Should we do a tarot reading on you? Would you give us more answers? It says dead end. Okay, I'm going to put another app on my phone. I'm going to do the necrophonic. So you can also talk to me through this device. Will you talk to me? What else do you want to say? Who's here? Is it body? If Jeffrey Dahmer is still here, can you say his name? Jeffrey, are you still here? Who's this? My name's Amanda. I have all these devices set up. I feel like you're already communicating to me, but can you do something else to prove that you're here? What else can you do? The candle started flickering on his face. Are you flickering the candle? Help? Who are you? Do you need help? And the Lord, it sounded like. You have to turn it on. Do you want to say anything else before I go? Sounded like it said teen. Well, that's the end of the session with Jeffrey Dahmer. That was pretty amazing. I asked his name on the app and his name came up. I mean, you just can't make that up. That's pretty good confirmation to me. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below if you have any suggestions, comments, positive things to say about me or the channel. I will respond when I get a chance. Sometimes there's a lot of comments and it's hard to get to all of them because I also get a lot of emails from people too. So I will be getting back to people as soon as possible. And I want to also say hi to Marcella And thank you for all the prayers for her. She did get all the messages and she's really thankful. So thanks so much for sending prayers for her. I appreciate it. It said it's dark. I also wanted to get your opinion on if I should do a live session. Now, I did one a couple years ago on Halloween. So comment below and let me know what you think. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.